Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Gisela. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but when I'm recording this, it is a Friday evening. Today I'm filming a leg day for you guys. It's gonna be quad focused. Wait one second, I love this song. Whoa! I almost dropped you guys. Maybe this is a better spot. A little bit better spot. I am getting ready to head inside the gym. Also wanted to share that today actually marks when today is Friday August 16th. And today marks a 1 year anniversary that I started my YouTube channel and I started filming my leg day on my 1 year anniversary. Oh, this is so sour. I'm not a pre-workout fan. I rather just have pump. I just did half a scoop. I'm taking you through one of my quad workouts today. I'm not gonna be mic'd up, but I am gonna do a voiceover over the video. My splits kind of changed. My training split just changed about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't have quads but like once a week, but now they got added twice a week. Friday just being focused on quad only. Lots of compound movements. So let's head on inside to get started. Alright, so here we go, starting with our first exercise, which is the leg extension. Leg extension is an exercise that you kind of always want to keep in your routine just because it's super quad focused and it really targets the quad muscle, like really isolating that quad muscle. One thing that you're going to see throughout my exercises is that I'm always doing 2 sets at 100% and 1 set at 90%, and I have sometimes drop sets. This is me currently dying. I always train to failure. So whether it's 10 to 15 reps, I always try to push 1 or 2 more reps. So your reps in reserve. And I'm like gassed at this point. My last set of leg extensions, I superset it with walking lunges till failure. So meaning I can't walk anymore. I got nothing left in the tank. I think my legs were burning at this point, and that was it. That's all I had. Here's me checking, flexing my quads. The pump was real at this point. And we're off into our second exercise, which is the leg press machine. I only had 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps. That was me adding on 200 pounds on each side. I did warm up, so always remember to warm up as many warm-ups as you need before you get into your working sets. I was so scared at this point. This was my first working set that I was starting. I think I had 410 on the machine, which is not a lot to many people, but for me, that is a lot. I keep my legs really low to the ground where my heels are almost off to really target my outer quads. Something that I also do is keep track of my progress. So I use the program provided by my coach to keep track of my, oh, that's just me checking myself out again. But I keep track of my progress, so I make sure each week I'm either increasing in weight or I'm increasing in reps, so I know that I'm doing the plan correctly and growing. And feel the burn. You want to feel the burn on those last reps that you see stars in the sky because of how hard you're pushing. Now we're going into our next exercise, which is a reverse B squat, and that is quad focused. Also just 3 sets of 8 to 12. Again, remember, first 2 sets are at 100% max weight, then you drop it down to 90%. One thing I want to advise is weight follows body. So basically ego lifting. You don't want to be an ego lifter because that calls for injuries, and also it kind of slows down growth. When we ego lift, we are losing the focus on form and opening the doors for injuries. So really be patient and take your time when it comes to loading weight. This is progress, and it's not something quick, it's not something fast, it takes time to grow. Now we're going into the safety bar squat with my heels elevated. Again, 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps. I keep my heels elevated and I also keep my feet closed. So it's almost like you're doing a goblet squat. Now, if your gym doesn't have a safety bar, you can always do these on a Smith machine. Same way, keeping your heels elevated. Sometimes I switch back and forth. I don't feel like pulling out the safety bar sometimes, and I just find it much easier to squat on the Smith machine. My quads were burning at this point in the exercise, so I had to stretch them out a little bit and get some blood flowing back in them. And we're almost to the finish line. Next exercise was our Smith split squat. And I only had 2 sets. My last 2 exercises, I only had 2 sets. So I was already seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I also was trying to figure out which way I like to face better that was gonna target my quads more. And I think I picked the other way forward. Yep, forward, the other way. So here I just have a wide stance, trying to find a good placement to where I target my front quad, not the one bending front. And I don't know if I was warming up here. I was trying to like figure out more quad pump. Look at the quad pump. Like, guys, don't we love the quad pump? Let's admire the quad pump. But at this point, I was pretty much gassed and I couldn't go as heavy as I wanted to. But basically, it's your good old traditional split squat in place and you're targeting that front quad. Last but not least, the thigh abductor. Adductor. I think I'm saying it right. Abductor or adductor. Anywho, these burn so good that I am sore for the next couple days. But here again, just 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Always giving 1 to 2 more reps in reserve if I got it. If you got it, give it. Don't settle for less. And here I am showing you guys those last couple reps and how they burn, but that was it. I was done with training and I was so happy. All I had left was post-cardio training, which was 15 minutes at the time, but that was my quad focus training for Fridays. A disaster. Oh, look at this. Guys, I don't know if I went harder because you were watching, but that was pretty intense today. I just want to go eat. I'm starving. I want to go eat. Miren este pelito. Just took you guys through my full quad focus workout. That was training. I didn't even stretch because I just want to go home to eat. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Tam halua jiggy jiggy, jing body malone.